Hello, 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 everyone. Y'all thought I wasn't coming live today? I just set my live up a little late because I had some business to take care of. But here I am. Here I am, guys. We're going to we're going to mix the content up a little bit. We're going to have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, our girl Claressa Shields is still out here in these YouTube streets acting up. I think she wants us to talk about her. Claressa already said that she's been viral for over 60 days now. So Claressa loves us talking about her. And if you're going to bring the content, I'm going to talk about you. Okay? Because she said she wants to stay viral. She wants to stay in the algorithm. But guys, wait. Do you think Claressa's getting played by Remy and Pap? Do y'all think this is all a setup? And then, too, I think 50 is in on this, too. Because 50 is a troll of trolls, right? So do you think Claressa and Pap asked him to join in as well? To really get her hyped up so they can sell more and more tickets for this fight? Because one thing I done noticed, 50 don't usually fall back on nobody. When 50 started trolling, he trolls. I have never, since I've been on this here Beyonce internet, seen 50 fall back off of anybody. So do y'all think that this extra trolling and stuff that 50 was doing was to get Claressa hyped up, keep her in the algorithm, everybody talking about Claressa and 50? Do y'all think they doing this to sell more tickets for her fight? Because that's awfully strange that 50 said, I'm going to fall back and let the champ concentrate on fighting. Because he is a fan of hers. I don't know, y'all. People do some strange things nowadays. And people also do some strange things for a little bit of change. Remember that. Just think about it. Do y'all think that this was part of a plan with them to get 50 out here, the troll of trolls, to troll her? What y'all think? Do y'all think 50 was in on this with Papoose and Claressa to get people to buying her tickets? Because y'all know 50 don't fall back like that off of nobody. Just asking. Then we got good old Jamal Bryant telling y'all to leave his wife alone. He want his wife to dress sexy and half naked, but her BBL butt showing, that's what he'll have her do. Because y'all ain't married to her, he is. Oh, but wait. If there was somebody else doing it, somebody else at another church doing it, he'll have something to say. But since it's his wife, oh, y'all better not say nothing about that. But when Megan Good was doing it, he had something to say. The church had something to say. The elders had something to say. That she was not first lady material. So what makes Carrie Bryant more better than Megan Good? Just asking. Oh, but other pastors are saying something, and they don't give a shit what Jamal Bryant is saying. Oh yeah, they talking. Now I'm just saying. Just saying. If you're gonna be a if you're gonna represent the church in the right way. But so the rules apply to everybody else, but they do not apply to you and your wife. Y'all supposed to be representing the church, represent Jesus Christ. Do you think Jesus Christ would want his wife to come to church dressed like that? Excuse me, go to a gala dressed like that? You're not representing the church good like that. So everybody's not focused on the money you made for the black colleges. Why? Because your wife and her dress is overshadowing that. So nobody's not talking about what you made. Frankly, they don't give a shit. They talking about how you let your wife come to this gala looking. Just saying. Now, guys, nowadays, are the church is the church a player? Do we got pimps in the church now? That's why I don't like big mega churches like that. The pastor then forgot, allegedly to me, about church. They want to have Maybachs. They want to have the cars with the doors open. They want to have big mansions. They want to have elevators in their house. They want to come to church all fly dressed now. The church has become a business. And a lot of people who go to these mega church, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, just my opinion, are giving them the luxury of having these lifestyles that they want. Like they some type of celebrity, NFL players. Not all the churches, but most of them. They got these big congregations. Y'all are paying for their lifestyle. Just my personal opinion. Allegedly. Because they don't work. So where are they getting the money from? To get all these cars, these mansions, these fly clothes. They dressing like they some rug dealers. Blinged out. Just saying. I ain't seen Pap today. Pap been awfully quiet. Could it be that he told Claressa to fall back, let him handle 50? And she wants to keep taking the manly role? Or is Pap upstairs? Let's think about this. Pap upstairs? But we're going to talk about it. We also going to get into a little bit more of what's been really going on with Claressa. Why does Claressa keep losing best friends? Because she seemed to have a lot of best friends. But then when the best friends don't do what Claressa say, Claressa drops them like she drops men. I ain't said it, the friend said it. She wants to be the dominant one in the relationship. She wants to lead the relationship. And what is Pat? Pat like a little old baby. I guess he just followed her lead for that money. But I think Pap is getting really sick of Claressa. He's looking like, how much longer can I put up with this? How much longer am I going to stay with this woman? Because she makes a fool and gets clowned every day on this here internet. Pap, I don't think Pap likes this. It's like he is the babysitter for Claressa. He's the babysitter for her. Because y'all know Pap got a daughter her age. So I think he feel like he babysitting. Now I hope Pap don't explode on him because it's only so much he can take. Maybe him and Remy, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, are talking it over. Pat probably said, how long am I going to have to put up with this crazy woman? I think he's getting tired of her. And then we got CHRISSEAN Rock, who says she's a millionaire, but she's living out her car, taking Junior everywhere she go, CHRISSEAN Jr. everywhere she go, laying them all on the floor, laying them all on the floor at the gym. People calling the gyms, complaining. Or they complaining about the the big car seat that, the big stroller that she got while they trying to work out. Now, if you're a millionaire, you should be able to take this baby to daycare, get a sitter, but you didn't blow it with everybody. You ain't got nobody to watch your baby. And then I think you don't want to take them to daycare because allegedly CPS is looking for you. So you don't want to stay in places too long because then CPS will know where you're at. Just saying. But welcome, everybody. Let's get this party started here. Everybody, pull a chair up, sit back, relax, and get comfortable. Now, we on water. I'm on water all this week. I got to hydrate myself, so I'm on water. There's no cut water going on tonight. Just water, water, and water. Water, water, and water. H2O. That's all I got today. Now, if you guys want to have a drink, that's okay. Get your drink. Let me know what you're drinking. I'm drinking water. H2O. That's all I can do. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Lorcy Joan, my tea sipper. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Linda Gamble, the hardest working mod on these YouTube streets. She got the Fair Use Act of 1976 in the chat. Everything is alleged and in my very own opinion. Y'all can support the channel by way of a super sticker or a super chat. Hello, Deborah Humphrey. You should be getting your tie soon. It's on its way. You can join or gift memberships to the channel. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, Butter Rum. Hit the like button as you come in. Claressa always talking about suing some content creators. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Carol and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Donnie, we're going to talk about him too. I just didn't have him on the thumbnail. Donnie McClurkin, we're going to talk about him too. Thank you, Linda. Hello, Rena Bass. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Bush watchers, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Yes, that's why I don't mess with these big churches like that. You said Pap signed up for the mess. Okay. Pap should have not been texting back and forth with Claressa. Yes, and we're going to get into that. 30 likes, 40 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Lemon and cucumber water. Okay. It's on its way. Hello, Proud Mimi, my mod and my tea sipper. How you doing today? Hello, TNT G-Mod. All right, guys. As y'all come in, hit the thumbs up button. Let me get my banners up here. Let me get my banner up. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right, guys, let's get this party started. I don't want to keep y'all on here too long. My kids is like, you go live every day. You got that right. I got to talk to my family every day. I got to talk to my family, so I go live every day. Yes, I do. Sometimes twice a day, and sometimes it might be 3 times a day, depending on how I feel. I might go live 3 times a day. Just depends on how I feel. Just depends on how I'm feeling. I might go live 3 times. Y'all my family too. All right, come on in. Come on in, everybody. Guys, I do want to drop the link tonight if you guys want to come up and talk as well. Guys, how do y'all feel about Claressa plate that she made today? Because you know she can't let Layla show her up. How do y'all feel about her plate she made today? How do y'all feel that she did with her cooking today? What y'all think about her cooking today? Who plate looked better, Claressa's or Layla's? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who plate was better. Who presentation was better? Who used more ingredients? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. Did Layla do a good job of cooking? Because y'all know Claressa wasn't gonna let her show her up. So who did a better job with cooking today? With cooking, Layla or Claressa? Let me know in the chat, guys. Who did a better job? Layla or Claressa? As y'all know, she ain't letting Layla or Remy show her up. Y'all know that. So if they do anything, she coming back because she feel like they trying to show her up. So that's why she tried to come back with that food she was cooking. And guys, I really wish you'd get a PR team. Look, Pap, you can free up some of that money and let that girl get a PR team. Now, because she needs to go to some etiquette classes here. You know, Pap, you should let her, just ask her. Pap, won't you just let her go and get a PR team? I know you don't want to let go of the money. I know you need all the money. You and Remy, I know. But she needs to go to some classes. Because she get up here on this damn internet and eat like she starved. Like she ain't going to get no more food. And I told you that come from when you little, you wasn't eating that much and you had to hurry up and eat. And she still thinks she ain't going to get fed. So, that's why she eat like that. With the soup spoon, she trying to gather up much as she can to put in her mouth. Just saying. Allegedly. Allegedly, guys. I'm going to be nice. Allegedly. Hey, Spectations, my tea sipper. We're going to get into her plate, huh? We're going to get into it. We gonna get into that. Hello, Diana Lillian, 2606. Hello. But we finna get into Claressa here, y'all. Claressa. Now, guys. Now, we gonna have a little fun first. Okay? Claressa really needs help, guys. There's something wrong here. So we're just gonna take a look. Don't no normal grown woman do this at all. Nobody do this. This woman is running through the damn hotels. But we're going to get into that. But y'all just let me know what y'all think about this. That's why I think she on a spectrum. What y'all think? This is Claressa. Y'all, now look.
JT coming, JT. Like JT coming, JT coming, JT. Like JT coming, JT.
Here. What is she trying to prove? Where is she going? What are we playing? Hide go seek? What are we racing? Having a contest? Why does she do this to herself? Why is she acting like this? Pap should not. Well, he signed up for this. He signed up for the daycare center. What is this for, y'all? What is wrong with her? Is something wrong with this lady? And I told y'all, I believe, look how she look like she a mad woman. That's how the fuck she gonna be running after Papoose. When he leave her ass and go back to Remy, that's what he gonna be. That's what the fuck she gonna be doing, running after his ass like that. Look, she can run too. I ain't gonna lie, she can run. That's exactly how she gonna be running down there after his ass when he leave her. Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. I gotta say that this YouTube. I gotta say it. She ain't right in the head. Just saying, she ain't right. She ain't right, guys. She ain't right. She ain't wrapped too tight. What's wrong with her? She don't got no shoes on. No, she ain't got no shoes on. That's why I'm telling y'all something ain't right here. Why would you have your damn barefoot walking all around down and running? She don't care. She don't care. She used to it. She don't care shit. This is what she did. Look, she just missing that damn helmet. She missing that helmet. She missing a fucking helmet. Look, Pap, Pap, I don't know how much longer he gonna be able to put up with this. Now I know it's for the money, but sometimes the money just ain't worth it. Next, we might see her and Pap at Chuck E. Cheese somewhere, because she act like a kid. But we got to expect that she was getting a check. You know, we gotta expect some of this stuff here. But what would possess her to do this? What would possess her to do this? What's the problem? What's the problem, y'all? What's the problem? You said she barefoot running down the hall? Yep. Hello, Earth, Ocean, Moon. Hello. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like button. Guys, something ain't right here. I'm just telling y'all. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let's look at this plate here. Now, guys, I do try to give Claressa the benefit of the doubt. I really, really, truly do. But she wants us to talk about her. She do. She probably offered damn meds. You said she is her own weapon formed against her, not prosper, just sad, going out bad. Yes. She wants us to talk about her. She wants to stay viral. So if she wants to stay viral, I'll keep on coming out here talking about her. I'm going to keep coming out here talking about her. So now this don't look too bad, guys. This don't look too bad. But what is it? What is this? She need a little bit more spinach in there. She should have put, some onions in there. It would have been okay.
The guy to top it off. Oh yeah. I done did it again.
Why do you got a spoon? Why do you have a spoon? Look at that. Oh, I hate the way she eats. Help me, Jesus. I hate it. In a minute.
Let the onions cook a little bit. Throw the spinach in there.
What's in there?
Mix everything up. There you go.
What's in there?
Mm.
Look at that. Look at that.
Didn't I just have water?
I can't. Help me, Jesus. Help me.
To go serve me, y'all. Come on, put it down.
You got Mike Tyson on your shirt?
Let me do my review. What y'all mad at? Chicken, spinach, onions.
So now you
on
got
a
another
bed of
struggle
rice.
plate.
And I'm gonna add some pico de gallo to top it off. Oh yeah. I'm afraid I done did it again. What? Who y'all playing with, baby? Today we got chicken, spinach, onions on some bed of rice, baby. That's the chicken breast, honey. Cube them up.
It looked dry.
Baby.
Look at her. I told you she eat like a person. Look at her.
Then you cut the onions. Put the onions in there. Then you add the spinach because the spinach quick. It cooks fast. Let the onions cook a little bit. Throw the spinach in there. Put a little top over it. Not even 1 minute. Mix everything up. There you go. It's good.
Look how she smacked when she eats, y'all.
I just have a
Why
water.
do you have to have that large? You don't got no forks?
So go serve me, y'all. Come on, put it down. Let me do my review. What y'all mad at? Chicken, spinach,
The struggle meal
onions
again.
on
Looked
a
like
bed of
you didn't have
rice.
you didn't have
I'm
enough
gonna add
spinach.
some pico de gallo.
That looked like leftover spinach
yeah.
from that last. That looked like leftover spinach from that last meal you prepared, and you didn't have enough. You just had a little bit, so you throwed it on up in there. That's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like. Where's Pap plate at? You didn't make Pap no plate? You said you cook for your man all the time. Where's Pap plate at? You didn't make Pap no plate? Oh, shit. You didn't make Pap no plate? What, Pap sick from the last plate? Is Pap sick from the last plate that you made him eat? Is he sick from that last plate? I'm just asking. Maybe he's sick from the last time he ate that food, and right now he's not feeling well. Not feeling well. He ain't feeling well, guys. What y'all think? He ain't feeling well? Now, guys, the reason why Pap ain't eating today, that plate, he up there faking sick, so he don't have to eat that struggle plate no more. Hey, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hello, 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 hello. Jonetta Speaks. Hello, Carla. Who else is in here? She eat like a homeless person. She don't wash her hands or nothing while she cooking. I don't think she grew up around forks either, or she wasn't allowed to use one. Scraping the spoon, wonder why she only uses a spoon to eat. I'm telling you, that comes from you not getting enough food when you little like that. And you gotta get, the biggest spoon you got. Because maybe she had a time limit, to get done with her food. So that's why she's scraping it all up in her mouth with that big spoon like that to make sure she get all of it. Just saying. Allegedly. Carla, you said Pap at a restaurant? You said she's eating with a serving spoon. At first, I thought it was a tablespoon. Jeez. I'm telling y'all, that's how you eat when you don't think you're going to get no more food. Hey, Tea Talk with the girl, my sis. Hello, hello, hello. She don't think she going to get no more food. Hello, Ebony. Hello, hello, hello. So that's how she got to eat, guys, because she don't think she going to get no more food. That's how she got to eat. And guys, I could see if it was just maybe once or twice. She don't know how to eat. She don't know how to eat, guys. This is how she eat for real. I thought she was trolling us at first. I did. I really thought that Layla was trolling us at first. I mean, excuse me, Claressa was trolling us with her eating like that, but this is how she eat for real. So there's no trolling going on. There's no trolling. This is her. This is how she eats. Now, guys, now we could, you know, say at first she was trolling us, but no, no, ma'am. This is how she eat, and that's why I don't think Papoose goes out, takes her to nice restaurants or anything like that. I think that's why, because he knows how she eats. So that's why I think that he don't want to take her out nowhere to no nice restaurant. That's why I think that he don't take her out to no nice restaurants. He don't want to go there and get embarrassed. Now, this is how you prepare some food here, guys. This is how you prepare food. This is how you prepare food. Look at that. That's how you prepare food there. That's how you do it. Teacher Layla. Show her how to do it, Layla. And that food look good. Woo, that look good. Look, I need to get that recipe right there. Look at that. I need to get that. Look at Layla. Layla. She said, this is currently one of my husbands. Okay, Layla, I see the shade. See the shade, Layla. Her husband, not somebody else's husband. She said, this is currently one of my husband's fave. My husband, not somebody else's, that I make Southern chicken pot pie with biscuits. Huh. Now, Layla, you didn't have to put in there your husband, Layla. Come, Layla. Now, Layla, the shade, just the shade. Layla, you didn't have to go there and talk about your husband. You didn't have to do that. Layla, you could have just, Layla, be nice. Fresh ingredients, sauteing things, cooking with love. Layla made sure she put that caption. My husband. She cooking for her husband. Look at that. Nice biscuits. Look at that. Now, Claressa. Look at what she doing. Now, you can't put that caption up there that this is your husband's favorite meal because you ain't got no husband. That's somebody else's husband. That's on loaner to you right now, okay? So don't put that up there. Look at that. Don't put that up there, Claressa. We know you copy everything. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look at that. Ooh, that looks good. Just saying. Layla is trying to give you some cooking lessons. Layla giving you cooking lessons. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. It's a shame. You're always trying to come up here and show somebody up, and you the one that mess around and get showed up. Now, Layla, that food looked delicious. It did. What do y'all think? You said she eat like a hungry, greedy, ain't had meal in a week ninja. Yeah, she eat like a dude. She act like she just getting out the pen. That's how she eat. Like she just getting out. Just saying. This is bad. Oh, you made some today, Amy? Oh, okay. And you said it turned out good? I'm gonna try to do something. That looks so good. I wonder do she got that recipe on her cooking channel. Now that looks like a delicious meal. Pap, right now, Pap ain't coming downstairs. Y'all ain't for the fool him no motherfucking more. He up there sick. If he ain't sick, he playing like he's sick. Cause he ain't for the be no guinea pig no more for her cooking. He not gonna do it. Pap up there either playing like he's sleep or he's sick. Either or. He said, not today. Not today, Jesus. I'm not taking, nope. Pap said he not being a guinea pig no more. He not gonna get up here and lie to us no more. So he just took the high road. Either he sleep or he don't feel well. He don't want to eat no more of these struggle plates, these struggle meals. Then he got to sit down there and eat with her while she's smacking and eating like she ain't ate in years. He can't take it. He can't take it. So that's why he ain't down there. And she ain't said nothing about Pap today. Did Pap go back to New York? Is Pap back in New York? Pap ain't came back on this here internet and opened his mouth. We don't hear Claressa saying, my man, my man. So is there something going on? Is there something going on? Is there trouble in paradise? Oh, you heard what Remy say. When she called, he come. So maybe you have to go back to New York to check on the golden child. Maybe Remy called. You have to take a flight, go check on the golden child. But guys, I do think that she's getting played. I do. Now also, Pap coming back. You know why? Word on the curve is that he owed the IRS $300,000 in back taxes. The word on the curve. Word on the curve. Word on the curve that he got to pay the IRS. Now, I don't know how he owed him that. But that's the word out here on the street. That he owed the IRS. Just saying, what y'all think? You said she ain't have to eat all fancy with that fork either, but she did. Layla trying to show her how to eat, trying to give her some tips and pointers. You said she Delulu? Yeah, she out. Look, right now she Pap is on a lease to her until they squeeze every dime out of her. Oh, it's 500K? I thought it was 300K. Okay. My man is her favorite word. Okay. You you on timeout. You on timeout. He said his mama named him Wooly. I'm gonna call him Wooly. Oh, Remy did say that's his name. You said you going to Layla house and eat. I will go to Layla house and eat before I go to Claressa. I'm gonna try to do that recipe. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what all she got, Amy, and then I'm gonna try it. Yeah, y'all remember Remy was pregnant before the Golden Child. If y'all watch Love and Hip Hop New York, and she had some type of miscarriage. Y'all remember that? Then that's when she tried to she had the miscarriage. And then I think she was doing IVF, if I'm not mistaken. I think Remy was doing IVF. Then I think she stopped and then she just got pregnant on her own with the Golden Child. So you said, I don't know if it's true, but I read in the comments on someone else's page that Pap had a vasectomy because of Remy's last medical changes that she went through having a Golden Child. I heard that too. But do you think, well, do you think he didn't told Claressa? Well, I don't think he told Claressa because I don't think she would be running around here saying that she want a child. Now, you know you can get the vasectomy reversed. You can get it done. You can get a reverse. Now, will Claressa pay to get a reverse? Hell yeah, she is. Yeah, you think she ain't gonna pay to get that vasectomy reverse for Papoose? Yeah, he up there playing sick. Oh, we're gonna get to Cardi B and Tasha. We're gonna get to there. Oh, you said Cardi B and Tasha K going at it on Twitter now? Let me know what they say, Linda, over there. You said you heard Cardi was mad. You said it's over 500K T-Talk with T-Talk? Okay. You said it's from his small business. What small business? You said Tasha K need to leave Cardi B alone. Wait a minute. You said Tasha K needs to leave Cardi B alone. Car is not going to play and put up with this mess any longer. I don't think so either. They're at it again. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into Cardi B and Tasha in a minute, and also Stefan. Tasha K need to leave Cardi alone. Cardi already that gave you fair warning. So let me just see what they talking about. Give me 1 second. Let me hop over here to Cardi. Give me 1 second. Now, y'all know that Cardi B don't be playing about her family. Y'all can fuck with her all y'all want to, but when y'all get to messing with her mom or her kids or something like that, Cardi ain't having it. Now, Tasha, you need to tread lightly. Your ass and already got sued. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tasha. Tasha K, you girl. I see why you have security with you all the time. Cause somebody gonna wring your damn neck, Tasha. I see why you have security with you every time. You have to have security. Tasha, just let it go. Let it go. Oh my God. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a second here. Wait 1 second here. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to put up something. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to find this one clip over here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to find something here. Wait a minute here. Oh my God. Okay. All right, guys. Let me see here. So Cardi B and Tasha K. So Cardi B says Tasha K has caused so much damage in the black community from allegedly lying on legends. Says Little Boosie looks better than her. Any face I ever had, bitch, you ain't fucking with it. Oh, okay. So she said you always been a chopped cheese head. You look like fucking Little Bootsy. So now she's saying that Tasha looked like Little Bootsy. Okay, but a comment says, but she spoke down on dark-skinned women multiple times. Y'all let people not in our get too comfortable in our community. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think? Now they said people are taking up for Cardi. Somebody said it must be the, you know what? Now they said if anyone else said this, they'll be canceled. They said calling someone ugly when you 15 faces in is wild. Okay, somebody said Cardi didn't lie. Somebody said Boosie just be catching strays. They said, why does she keep indirectly mentioning Nick? Nikki, you are obsessed, beloved. What do y'all think about this? Do y'all think Cardi is a colorist? Okay. She said your mama was on drugs, letting ends touch you. Oh. And she said, and you MFers out here supporting her because you think she got your faves back and best interest. She don't. Okay. Tasha K says she loves being a dark-skinned black woman after being called an ugly A-B by Cardi B. It's all part of 100% of the 100% here. Authenticity by the original face, my original hair and hairline, my original body. I love having a big round nose. So Cardi, wait a minute. So she says she's 100% authentic. My original face, my original hair and hairline, my original body. I love having a big round nose. Well, we all do. So, witness. Okay, Tasha said witness intimidation charges coming soon. You can't contact an alleged victim on behalf of someone being prosecuted allegedly. Tasha, you know that you and Cardi B don't get along. Why is you keep on poking the bear here? You ain't done paying her yet. Now, if this lady takes your ass back to court again, you gonna owe her more money. Come on, Tasha. Now, I don't know what this substance is right here. Tasha. Tasha, so what is this? I don't know. Um, so Tasha K is putting up pictures of Stefan Diggs with this. What is this? Okay. The ball Ashley B just provided Cardi right Prove Cardi right again. Always trying to use a ninja to hurt Cardi. The fuck? Like Cardi said, go get your Nick to slap the uncle who touched you. Okay. So who's touching who? So she's saying that Tasha uncle touched her? Okay. Okay. Now, guys, one thing is this right here. Okay. We have let, I don't want to say it that way either. Tasha is authentic. She don't have no work done. She come out here with her stomach, everything. And that's fine. Some people don't want the surgery. Some people don't want their nose done. Some people don't want a lot of stuff done to them, and that's okay. But what they is saying is that we let Cardi come out here and say the N word, and she's not black. I was just over there with Aiden Ross. He going off on what's her name? Doja. What's her name? Doja? And then Whack 100 them had to get involved. Kendrick's uh Kendrick's I don't think he's still Kendrick's manager. TDE, what's his name? Top Dog had to get involved. So there's another thing going on with Aiden Ross as well. Top Dog had to call Whack 100 and tell him, you better get Aiden Ross. I know that's your guy, but we have had a meeting about him. And we're not going to continue to let him dog out Doja. Doja? So now there might be something behind this with Cardi, because y'all know for a while now we have been standing down on a lot of stuff. We're not helping nobody no more. We said we only going to be concerned about our own. Y'all know that's been going on. So people are saying to me that we let Cardi use the N word and she's not black. And they let a lot of other people use the N word and they not black. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think other races should be able to use the N word if they're not black? Do y'all think Tasha K kept on poking and poking and poking at Cardi until she's fed up? Now, when she was doing Offset and Stefan, Cardi wasn't getting upset. But then they put out here that her daddy was we can't say the word. We'll say great somebody, and now Cardi's upset about that. I thought Tasha K would leave Cardi alone after she got sued. But people will do anything for ratings. People will do anything for ratings. So do you think Cardi will be suing her again? Let me know. Do you think Cardi should sue her over this? Now, if she want to talk about Cardi's husband, her boyfriend, that's fine. But when you start putting somebody's family up there telling lies, now maybe she could have got her confused with Nicki, allegedly. They said Nicki family got some pedals, allegedly. So maybe Tasha got her mixed up with Nicki Minaj. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe this is a whole mix-up. Now we all know that Nicki allegedly, that Kenny Eddie, Nicki brother, Nicki alleged father. This is all alleged. that they got some things going on with grape, right? So maybe Tasha got it mixed up. Maybe y'all think Tasha K got this mixed up. Maybe she got it mixed up. She's mixing Nicki and Cardi up. Because Cardi is right. Now, Cardi did come out here and say that if her dad did anything like that, because he's an immigrant, he would have got deported back to Dominican Republic. So, do y'all think that Tasha K is getting Nicki and Cardi mixed up with their families? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Now, I like Cardi. I don't like when she say the N-word, and I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. I don't even like when our race say the N-word. I don't. But I know if we get mad or something, it kind of comes out, right? But we don't mean it like in a racial way. That's just how we talk, and that's how men talk to other men. But do y'all think when Cardi says it that she means it in a racial way? I don't, but some people could take it that she does. They could take it that she does mean it in that type of way. I know Aiden, when Aiden Ross says it, I know he's a big YouTuber. He means it in the most degrading way to Black women. Now him, yes. But when Cardi says it, I don't think she means it in that way. Let me know what y'all think. I don't think Cardi means it in that way, guys. And I do think it's something what Cardi is saying, that if her dad did grape somebody, that he would get deported. So we could have a mix up here with families. That's all I'm saying. We could have a mix up with family, guys. Now, Tasha, if you done got mixed up with Nicki, allegedly, Nicki's family with Cardi's, now, just come out here and apologize. Maybe Cardi accept the apology, okay? Maybe she would accept it. Maybe she will accept it. It's okay. Things happen. Tasha could have had too much wine. Yeah, I know Tasha drinks about 2 or 3 bottles of wine on her live. So maybe Tasha just got the information mixed up. When you start drinking, get a little buzz, you could get your information wrong. Tasha drinks wine all while she's on live. So she may have got her mixed up with Nicki. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, Linda. Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. You said Cardi B is talking about lawsuits again for Tasha allegedly. CC's is reporting it on now. I ain't reporting on that because I already know Cardi don't play. So if that's not true, she can sue these content creators. So you got to pick your poison. I do say allegedly, but something that serious about somebody's father being a rapist, I'm not gonna go that far. And I don't know that for sure. But we do allegedly and for entertainment purposes know that about Nicki because it's court documentation that says that about her brother and her dad and her husband. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly, but I have seen court documentation about them. I'm just keeping it 100. Now for Cardi, I have not seen nobody pull any court documentations saying that Cardi B dad was a rapist. Now I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. Now, if somebody could show me that they got paperwork that Cardi B dad was a rapist, then okay. Okay. They said Cardi can't speak proper English or or she speaks broken Spanish, or she pronounces words wrong. I pronounce words wrong. I go back and say, oh, what? Nope, that was wrong, or something like that. Cardi does. Cardi does not make any, she does not pretend to be perfect. People think she's ghetto. She does, it's okay. But I like Cardi. Cardi keeps it real. Yes, when she was on Love and Hip Hop, her nose was different. Her teeth was different. We all know this. Cardi has had a lot of work done, and she says it. Now, if you don't want to get work done on your body, that's fine. But I don't think you should be called out for not wanting to not have work done on your body. If people want to not fix their teeth, they don't want to fix their breast, they don't want to fix their stomach, they don't want to fix their butt, that's okay. But Cardi is a woman that wants to have that done. Do I think she should talk about Tasha K like that? No. But if Tasha K is talking about her, then yes, tick for tat. Now, if Cardi called that chef, she wrong for that. To try to get her man off of, charges not being pressed on him, she wrong for that. I don't think no man should hit no woman. Just to be honest. If you owe that woman something, pay her. If y'all was having a relations, then I don't know if you thought you was going to get services for free. Because y'all was in some type of relationship, allegedly. Now, there's something to this picture. Why do you have a BBL chef, live-in chef? Do I think Stefan Diggs was messing with that lady? Yes. Now, they said the lady is allegedly pregnant. Allegedly. Me personally, I think Cardi should cut her losses and go on about her business. This man got too many kids. He had too many kids when she got with him, too many kids while she been with him, and too many new kids on the way. This man is building a football team. Just saying. Just saying. You said, I feel, hey, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Carla said, I feel Cardi grew up around blacks and has African heritage. I don't think she's being racial. Okay. Okay. Ebony says she do not like Tasha K at all, so I'm Team Cardi. Okay. Let me see. You got Ben said that Claressa been in love with Papoose since he was on Love and Hip Hop. Okay. You said Nyla got on her page, dropped the tea when we were yesterday, and Tea Talk. What do you say? Nyla got on her page, dropped the tea where we yesterday and Tea Talk with your girl. Y'all keep hitting those, keep hitting those likes. But we for to get into that, guys. But I don't want to just keep having y'all have all the Claressa all the time. We're going to talk about different things as well. We're going to mix it up. Now, let me get over on my other page here. I'm gonna go check out Nyla too. I be trying not to keep y'all on here all night, but it don't work. I be trying just to come, do a little commentary, and get off. It never works. I end up being on here for hours. It never never works for me. I'm not playing with y'all. I promise y'all. I'll be really really trying to get off of here and not have y'all on here for a long time. It don't work. I be trying to get on here and get off. I do. I try to get on here and then get off of here. And it don't work out because there be so much stuff going on. And I come on late at night. Well, late come on at night. And then it end up being we gonna get on this one right here. We gonna get on this one. Okay, I was trying to see. You said, wait a minute. You said, wait a minute. You said Pat will try to ease back over to Remy now that she has a network. Yes, but who? But do you think that Pat gave Remy some money to help her with that network? Just asking. I ain't say he did. I'm just asking. Let's get those likes up. In a minute. Bernice, let me know what you're saying. I'm trying to understand what you said. You said Nyla got on her, wait a minute. You said Nyla got on her page, dropped the tea where we was yesterday and tea talk with your girl were. Let me, hey Thelma, my tea sipper. Hey Miss Dee Dee. 75 likes, 66 in the chat. Thank you. Hey Linnell. You said, are you Bernice? Are you saying that Nyla got me and Tea Talk on her page? We got 77 likes. Let's get the likes up, guys, please, and thank you. Don't worry, we all are fine. Some of us have fallen asleep and woke up still listening. Carry on, my friend. Okay. I be trying to get y'all off, but it be so much stuff going on. But let's get into Claressa friend here. Let's get into this for a minute. We gonna just see what she talking about. Give me 1 second here. Let's get on that here. Let's get on here. Now, she's talking about Claressa disposes people. So let's see what she said. In a minute.
Fault. You was cheating on him. And then
in a minute.
I'm gonna make because I already said a lot in part 1. So go watch that. After she was with LJ, like I said, she with Papoose now, but before Papoose, it was Tony that she was engaged with. Before Tony, it was LJ. That was a good man. Okay. That was a good man.
That's probably the best boyfriend she probably ever had. So let me tell y'all something. LJ called me after he left and went back to Florida. Now, I find it really distasteful because you asked that man when y'all were together for him to leave his where he was at. So he was working a security guard job and he was in Florida. He left everything for you. Mind you, it's COVID. Y'all know how hard COVID was. He left everything for you to move back to Flint, Michigan. Baby, he loved you. Because I'm like, what? Do I also got to remind y'all the cost of living in Florida? Who just going to give up? You know what I'm saying? Give up their stuff. So knowing him, how responsible he is, he probably like, man, I got some savings, or I probably won't be there long. Maybe she'll just move back to Florida because they had that apartment together in Florida. I found it jacked up that you did him like that. And then you forced him out your house or said he got to go. And you know, LJ's a gentleman, so he's not going to cause no problems. He decided to pack up his stuff and leave. But I told her, I said, you wrong. You dead wrong. I said, so he about to leave, so where he going? Where he going? Because remember, he left everything for you. Do you need to be reminded that? So she called her coach, one of her coaches that stayed in Florida. LJ stayed with the coach and his wife until he got back on his feet. Claressa sent him $5,000. That was after our conversation. Because I said, I know goodness well, like, this is your fault. You was cheating on him. And then you got me in the middle of this mess, bro. You know how uncomfortable that is for me? And that was also part of the reason why I told y'all in those other videos. It's in the Exposing Boxing playlist up here. But I also made an Exposing Boxing part 1 through 9 on YouTube. But it's a lot of stuff that I posted here on TikTok that I haven't posted on my YouTube. So it's just like, I said, that's trifling. I said, that's trifling. I don't know what, like, you're not right for that. So once again, that's why when y'all sit there and say she don't got nobody wise around her, she don't got a village, she don't have nobody to correct her, pour her coattail, but she did. And it wasn't just me. She had a mentor named Miss Corey or Miss Cora. But she was going to therapy, but you're not listening to the therapist. So the thing is, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. People think they know everything. They be stuck in their ways. So with LJ, he went back there. He called me. As soon as he went back to Florida, you already got Tony in the house. So LJ called me and he said, I just need to know one thing. I said, what's up? I just got finished working out downstairs in the basement because in that house, she turned the basement into a little gym. I said, what's up? He was like, I just need to know one thing because you always saying don't go against your gut. I've been saying that for a minute. Some of y'all that's been following me for a while now up here, you think I just say that to be cute? Nah, baby, I tell you don't go against your gut. Don't go against your discernment because it's God talking to you for one. The Holy Spirit gave you that gift. 2, I know how it feels when you keep going against your discernment and then you wonder why you keep getting hurt. You keep muffling God. So he said, I just need to ask you, just to confirm. I said, what's up? He said, did she cheat on me? I said, LJ, I'm sorry, bro. I said, I didn't know what to say. Well, he said, I'm not upset with you. Like, if I was in your situation, I wouldn't know what to do either. He was like, you didn't lie to me. He said, you didn't lie to me. You was just like, you need to, you try calling her, you try texting her. He said, so I appreciate, you telling me the truth and not lying to me. And I wished him the best. The conversation was literally that short. He just wanted to ask, but that was a good man. That was probably the best boyfriend she ever had. But soon as he leave the house, you bring Tony in. But when Tony started treating her how the way she treated LJ, she want to FaceTime LJ. Can you help me? I just bought a new TV. I don't know how to. I was like, no. I said, you with Tony. Get Tony to help you. Why you won't call Tony? Gets quiet. I told you I'm not no yes man, bro. We friends. I'm on you because you wrong. And you know what? He was still a gentleman because he loved her. He loved her. But then she wanted to talk to me. He just wasn't making me happy. Child, it's nobody's job to make you happy. It's your job to make you happy. Go heal. Maybe you would be happy if you would listen to your therapist. Maybe you would be happy if you didn't walk away from God, because I told you we need to be doing these devotions. I'm still doing them. I'm like, hey, Claressa, you want to do a devotion with me? You want to pray with me? Told you don't forget about God. You keep saying all glory to Jesus Christ. Well, how is your life reflecting that you glorifying him? My goodness, respect your covenant. I tried, bro. Soon as Tony ended up in the house and stuff, I go downstairs just to go peek. I see that the light downstairs is still on. It's about 2 a.m. I said, why are you still up? We got to run in the morning before we go to the gym. You need to be well rested. Tony said he was going to beat her. I said, I know goodness well you're not up because of no Tony. You about to piss me off, Claressa. We got to run in the morning. He said he was going to be here at 9 o'clock, but he told me to wait. Do you guys remember who you are, ma'am? You forgetting real quick, so let me help you. You know you went to the Olympics and you won twice? Like, do you know what your status is at the moment? You know you setting a standard, right? You know you telling this man. I said, I know I'm not perfect, but you know you telling this man how to treat you, right? It's 2 a.m. We be getting up really around 6, 7 to go run. We come back, chill for a little bit, and then we go to the gym because our session starts at 9. So we leave about 8:30. So our day starts early. Then we come back, eat some lunch, and then we go train again at 5 o'clock. You pissing me off. One night turned to 2 nights, 3 nights, then a week. I said, so you gonna keep waiting up 2, 3 in the morning for this dude to come in, and you want to be all happy when he come in at 3 a.m. when he knock on the door at 3 a.m. and we got to be up at 6:30, 6 a.m. to get this road work in running. I said, that sounds real familiar though, you know. You reap what you sow, right? Because that ain't right. I told y'all I ain't no yes man. But what about Bake? So after LJ, we know Tony, but then they were engaged, but then she went with Bake. Bake was the dark-skinned, handsome man that she took a picture with on the carpet. You did the same thing with him. You used him. Hey, he's really loved in Detroit, bro. Because I had people reaching out to me like, she did my boy Bake wrong. It wasn't hearsay either, baby. It was a whole receipts. I said, oh yeah, her number is still in my contact book on Outlook. Because you know, you got Outlook.com. The contacts be up there too. I said, that's definitely her number. So you not lying. Baby, we talking about videos, screenshots, pictures. And guess what? Around that time, you was at Alicia fight wearing her shirt, but you was talking dirty behind. Baby, one thing about a lot of people in Detroit that I find out, they love Bake and they love Alicia. So yeah, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You wrong for that. He was there for you. He was trying to help you stay in shape.
So Claressa changes man and disposes of him like she changed clothes. So we got LJ, we got Bake, we got Tony Rich. So will she be disposing of Papusu to get to the next ninja? But she disposed of Tony Rich because Tony Rich was allegedly cheating on her. Allegedly. So she did have people around her that would Tell her when she's wrong, when she's doing things wrong. She had a therapist. She had all of that. So when we said, is there people around Claressa that can help her, can tell her something? This young lady was, the therapist was, Cora, her mentor was. She had other coaches, but she disposed of all of them because they were not yes men, yes women. So all the people that could maybe lead her the right way, she got rid of them. She didn't want them people. She wanted yes man, and yes sirs around her. So this is what happened to her tribe that she had that was supporting her, not letting her get too bad out here. She got rid of them. She got rid of all of them. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. She had all this help. I don't think she should have got rid of the therapist or mentor. I don't think she should have gotten rid of none of these people. But she did. And evidently she knew what she was doing wrong because she got rid of all the people that would tell her she was wrong. All the people that told her she was wrong, she got rid of them. Just saying. This young lady looked like she was really trying to help Claressa. Telling her right from wrong.
Help you with meal preps, and you talking bad about Alicia the whole time as you're at her fight wearing her shirt. I heard the video that was sent to me on Instagram. That's wrong. I keep telling y'all be careful and stay away from these folk. It's detrimental to your destiny. I keep trying to tell you. But go ahead and keep being an idolizing harlot. Go ahead. You're going to get hurt. Stay away from people like this. And half of the time, it be your own mamas. But you know what? You all. And as far as Claressa Shields, this is part 2, and this is the last part I'm going to make because I already said a lot in part 1. So go.
So, what do we think about her friend that was telling her the information? Hey, Kenneth. Okay, you said I believe her because Claressa has let herself go. She don't care about nothing. Hey, Raymel, my tea sipper. We got 80 likes, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Bernice, I got you. Guys, so I have come to the conclusion that Claressa does not want to be told anything. And when you got a person like this that don't want to be told anything, let them crash and burn. Let them crash and burn because you don't want to be told anything. You should have kept that damn therapist. You should have kept that fucking therapist, Claressa. You should have kept that therapist and your mentor. You should have kept them. Now you got a husband and wife allegedly running game on you. People that really love you, that be around you, can see stuff and pick up on stuff that you don't pick up on. If you would have kept the people that was down with you from the beginning, I don't think you would be in this mess. But you wanted Pap so bad, him and all his debt that you're going to be paying for. Because I think Remy going to keep him leased out on a loan to you until you help him pay all that debt back. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes. She going to let you keep him until he get done draining you dry. Because my personal opinion, this is all alleged, and I told y'all this, I think they are playing Claressa. Now, y'all don't have to agree with me. Now, If somebody come that's more known or successful than Pap, I think she'll go with him. Maybe if it's an A-lister or a B-lister that want her, because y'all see what she did to the other men. I think she'll get rid of him. But she got to find a reason to get rid of him. Let me know what y'all think. You said, I wonder why her best friend left Florida before her other best friend went to Florida. I think they were tired of, Clarissa shit. They were tired of it. They were tired of Clarissa. If Clarissa can't control you with her money, she don't want to be friends. That's what I think. Hey, Tamara. Hey, committed to the journey. I think Clarissa will leave in a heartbeat. If somebody come that's more successful than Pat, I think she'll go. Because we as women got intuition. We know when somebody loves us and when they don't. And I think Clarissa knows that Pat is still in love with Remy. I know that. I can see that. Even on the Breakfast Club, when she was trying to go in and say all this stuff about Remy, what did he start talking about? His new album that's coming out. He didn't want her to keep talking shit about Remy. He almost, slipped for a minute up there. Like, it looks like he wanted to say, hey, don't be keep talking about my damn wife. But he caught himself because he know that money on the line. Just saying. She's being used, guys, and I don't know why she can't see it. Why? She can't see this. Hey, Thelma, you said, I do too, sis. She's being used. Now, she had the people that's down with you when you don't have nothing and then y'all come up together. Those are the people you should stay with. Those are the people you need to stay down with. Because they're going to have your back when nobody else does. Right now, you got yes men's around you just going along to get along. This friend here that was just talking about her, that other man, LJ, she should have kept him around her. Everything that glitters is not gold. And right now, you think because you get introduced to a lot of celebrities and stuff, like Pap the man. Pap has an agenda. He has an agenda. And he's going to fulfill that before he gets done with you. And he might fulfill that before you figure it out. Remy Ma around here ran a wedding ring again, allegedly. Pap ain't signed no papers. And I think Pap might keep holding out on signing those papers to keep Clarissa from asking him to marry her. And right now, Clarissa is the Lulu right now because of the word on the curve he had a vasectomy. So he could be saying, okay, I'm going to get you pregnant, but knowing that he can't. So he going to just go with it. He's going to go with it. For now. Now, y'all remember, this was supposed to be a come up for both of them to get Remy to get easy, to sign to Chrome, because he was the best at battle rapping. So this was all about the money. And we had Clarissa over here. Let's get to the money. Remy's in $400,000 worth of debt, so she can get easy over there for the battle league. And Remy was getting ready to be done with easy. But Pap messed it up. He had to go knock him out. And Remy didn't want to get sued, so she had to keep on effing Easy the Block Captain, letting him think everything is A-okay. So Pap can't mess up this other thing they got going with Claressa. Can't mess that up right now. She can't mess that up right now. Because now that she done fulfilled her part of the deal of having Easy make money for Chrome, now it's Pap's turn to fulfill his part of the deal. I think it was on Battle Truth. I heard that too. So that's been out here in the street. They got to fulfill these things they set out to do. I don't see, yeah, do y'all see Remy with Easy anymore? No, you don't see Remy with Easy anymore. One thing is going to happen here. Claressa is crashing out too much for a married man. This is somebody else's husband. I've been trying to get in Claressa's brain. You doing all this for a man, Captain? Everything, my man, my man, my man. Have it ever crossed your mind that this man can leave you at any time and go back to his wife and child? You're getting tattoos of them all over you. You're out here all over the internet. My man, my man. We gonna have a baby next year. Did it ever occur to you that this man can leave you and go back home to his wife and child? That ain't never crossed your mind, Claressa? Because he's not your man. He on loaner to you. I'm just trying to figure out, have that ever crossed her mind? I never hear Papu saying, my woman, my woman, my woman. All I hear him saying, you his best friend. Now, when you signed that deal for that $8 million, he said, my woman. I might have heard him say my woman maybe once or twice, but mostly I hear my best friend. Never hear Pap say nothing about having no baby. All I hear is you talking about having a baby. Now, both of them been effed other people, but that was the agreement. Remy was supposed to leave. He's the block captain, but Pap had to go and knock the fucking man out. So Remy had to keep effing him until the coast is clear. Then she made up some ridiculous reason, allegedly, to break up with him. Now it's Pap's turn. I could be wrong. Everything's alleged on this channel. But that's what I'm seeing on the outside looking in. No, maybe Claressa can't see that because she's on the inside. Now, if she had her friend, the one we just got done listening to, and her mentors and her therapist there, maybe she could see the play. Let me know what y'all think. You always keep the people who started with you from the bottom, because they're gonna always be looking out for your good. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Let me see. Right, he truly was looking at her crazy. That's why he cut her ass short. It looked like he was for the say, you ain't gonna be keep on talking about my damn life. But that's why he cut it short and started talking about his album. And Claressa knew. She know. You said that's why she's trying to have a baby. I knew she was off her meds, shaking my damn head. She got rid of her therapist and everyone who had her best interest. I knew there was a reason she did not act this way before 1 minute. Let me see. Reason she did not act this way before, and all of a sudden, this horrible change. She had a therapist, she had a mentor, she had all that. She got rid of them. So you think she sent the other girl back to Michigan for asking Pap how he likes his eggs? I wouldn't put it past her because she don't want nobody around her that is more prettier than her, and she may think that her friend want him or Pap want the friend. Now we'll know something if we don't see that friend with her, because that friend been with her for a while. So we gonna know something if we don't see that friend with her. We gonna know something if that friend is gone. Now, I could be wrong about this. I think she just wanted that light-skinned girl around her because people were saying she didn't like light-skinned people. So I think that's why she had her around her. Allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly. That's why she had her around her. Just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. But if we don't see that girl anymore, then that's why we don't see her. Because her friend looked like a do girl. Her friend looked like a damn do girl. She do whatever Claressa say. Just calling it how it is. Let me see what y'all saying. You said she tried to be a famous hip hop. You said she's trying to be famous in the hip hop and in the industry. That's what she's after. Yes, there we go. You said she's really cutting up and sinking any type of endorsements or deals that might have been possible. When people are, you can't box for that long, right? So when people stop boxing, they have their endorsements to fall back on. She's not gonna have shit to fall back on. She keeps saying she's gonna get endorsement. When are you going to get endorsement? You keep saying that because they ask you how you gonna make the rest of the money. She said for my endorsements and my brand deals, but where are they at? But you so dumb, you can't see. This is the reason why you're not getting any brand deals or endorsements. You're running around here with a married man. You crash out on the fucking internet every day. Nobody wants to deal with you. You are a risk to them, to their brand. And she can't see that. So maybe, maybe Pap on the back end working on maybe some brand deals. He begging people to take her. That he gonna keep her under control, but I don't think that's working either. I don't think it's working. What do y'all think? She's spending too much money. That's another thing. She need a financial advisor because she's spending too much money on bullshit, trying to prove shit to the internet. She's spending way too much money. You said, well, it's just a matter of time before she is broke and they toss her to the side. The only help is if someone can convince her to get back on her meds. Maybe then she will wake up. Oh, she ain't going back on no more meds. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. That's why she got rid of her therapist. You think she wanted her friend to come out here and tell us that she had a therapist and that she had a mentor and she got rid of both? No. And I believe that's why I think it was a cousin that was supposed to come on Nyla's live yesterday didn't come. I believe Claressa paid her off not to come on that live. Allegedly. I was gonna say allegedly. Or something could have came up. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Because it's making her look real bad that her friends, her family members are coming out here talking about her. Then you got her drunk ass sister on this live, on the live. Why don't she even let her fucking sister get over there? Oops, I forgot. Claressa co-signed it because she want her sister to tell everybody off about messing with her sister. But she don't understand that makes her look bad. Her sister's drunk on live. She don't think that's making her ass look bad. But guys, we're gonna put a dart in there for a minute. We're gonna go over here, talk about Cardi beating here. We're gonna talk about Cardi and Tasha for a second here. What is the reason that Cardi and Tasha keep going back and forth? I know Tasha's saying little shit about her. I know that. I know she is. But what is Tasha's reason that she keeps fucking with Cardi and she know Cardi will sue her ass? What is the reason? Is it for clicks and views? Or is it she really about that? She really owned that with Cardi. What's the reason? If somebody had already fucking sued me once, you think I'm gonna go back and fuck with these people again? Or is Tasha just that crazy? You already was just on here crying that I seen on the short, how much you love Cardi. You don't have the $400,000, or the $4 million. So why would you go back and mess with this lady if you don't got the money, Tasha? What's wrong with y'all? One thing I will say, that these celebrities and whoever, they give you warnings before they do anything to you. Before they sue your ass. They'll give you a warning telling you to chill out. They do give that. Like, what's her name, Malagra? Like Megan Thee Stallion gave her a warning. She didn't take heed to it. And that's how her ass got sued. And allegedly she finna get sued again. She finna get a gag order put on her ass. What is wrong with y'all? These people give y'all warnings before they do shit to you. But y'all want y'all ass to be sued. That's the only thing I can think of. Y'all want to get y'all ass sued. Because y'all keep on fucking with people and they give you a chance to chill out. You don't do it. Tasha has been warned repeatedly to stop fucking with Cardi. But what does she do? She find anything to talk about Cardi. When this woman has begged you to leave her alone. Leave her and her family alone. Now, okay, Cardi, you make a lot of money. But is it worth you keep getting your ass sued? Is it worth it? This is not even worth it. I tell you, some people just want to get their ass sued. You go get the views, but you go end up giving the money back. You end up giving the fucking money back. You end up giving the money back, Tasha. Chill out. But then when she goes back and sues her, I don't know what to say about these people. I don't. Y'all like getting y'all ass sued. Because you only got to give me one damn warning. And I'm not going back fucking with nobody. Give me the warning and I'm going to chill out. But these people right here, no ma'am. So the thing I can say is y'all want to get y'all ass sued. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. Y'all want to get sued. Y'all want to keep getting fucking sued. There's no way. I don't understand it. What do y'all think it is? Is she obsessed with Cardi? Is that what it is? That's the only thing I can think of why you keep fucking with Tasha K. I'm sorry, of you keep fucking with Cardi. You must want to get your ass sued. You must want your ass sued. You already ain't got the money to pay Cardi with, and you gonna tack on some more shit? Tasha, this ain't good. Where's your damn husband at, Tasha? Tasha, where's your damn husband at? Where is your fucking husband at? Because you shouldn't. He should be tired of getting sued. This doesn't make any. This doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense that someone will keep doing this. You know, at first I was feeling sorry for her, but I don't anymore because she keep doing shit. She won't let it be. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all think here. Let me know what y'all think about this situation here as to why do Tasha K keep fucking with Cardi. You don't have the money. You ain't even finished paying off the other debt you got with her. And you finna get another one? Hey, Katrina. Well, let me see. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. You said he's a plumber by trade and laying that pipe. Y'all think he laying? Y'all think Papoose laying pipe? Oh, that's okay. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. You said no, she's not dumb. She's off her meds. Yeah, a lot of stuff is going on behind the scenes because I haven't seen or heard from Papoose today. And like I told y'all, she ain't been saying my man today. She didn't even fix Pap a plate. Just saying. Or maybe Pap is not there. Maybe Pap has gone back to New York. Just saying. Maybe he's going back to New York, y'all. You said Cardi needs to really enforce payment from Tasha K. Cardi has the lawyer. It's time to turn Tasha's lights off. But that's the only way I think Tasha is going to stop messing with Cardi. If I was Tasha, anything that got to do with Cardi B, I would say shit about her boyfriend Stefan, about her husband Offset. Just let it go. Just let it go, Tasha. You said it's what TK said about Stefan. Let me. You said she won't be happy till she ends up over there there in Africa. That's where she gonna have to go. She thinks she's invincible. Tasha K, when I already know it's gonna be bad when she says, "Okay, I think his name is Chet or whatever his name is. Get our lawyers on the phone because I'm for to say some shit." That's what I know is for to be bad. When she says get them damn lawyers on the phone, you already know it's gonna be bad. When she tell you to get them damn lawyers on the phone, you already know what's going down. And I think she knows not to be saying that. I at this point, I think she want to be sued, guys. There's just nothing around it. I think she want to be sued because there's no way you would be going on this here Beyonce internet talking all this shit when you know Cardi's gonna come after your ass. You already know. So I don't know why you keep doing this, Tasha. So, 1 second here. Now you done brought Stefan Diggs' brother into this? Okay. What does he have to do with it, Tasha? So, here we go with Tasha. Running her mouth again. You didn't put this man brother, and this man brother ain't got nothing to do with this.
Trouble. This is Trevon Diggs, Stefan Diggs' brother. He got a lot of kids too. He got fired on his day off. Apparently the Cowboys, I don't do sports and stuff like that, but this was kind of relevant to the story because, you know, the Diggs brothers has just been digging holes for themselves and digging a lot of women out and putting babies in them. So he messes allegedly with India Love, and Diggs allegedly had gotten, according to her sister, India Love, because she was messing with Trevon. So India Love's sister had gotten pregnant by Stefan Diggs, according to her. And she said it on live, like, you know, you're pregnant. But the baby, alleged baby, is no longer here to be found. He got fired on his day off. Apparently, he had went to a concert instead of leaving with his team to go home on the private jet. So he said he was staying back with family. He would catch another flight. He wasn't supposed to go out, but he ended up going to a concert. His friend posted him in the concert in a fur coat, but he had told his team after he had allegedly had some issues with his team based on his behavior, because, you know, these boys is aggressive, okay? That's Chris Blake, because Chris Blake, the one who's suing Stefan and being sued by Stefan, because he's alleging that Stefan sent his brothers to beat him up and steal his jewelry because he refused to suck Stefan's penis, according to Chris Blake. But Diggs here has now been arrested for strangulation and suffocation of a private chef. Apparently, she claims in her affidavit to the police that he owes her some money and she never got the money. And so he had entered a room that she was sleeping in her house. So apparently they were arguing in text message, and his text messages were quite aggressive. He says, down having a text match, you got it, cool. She says, you will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business.
So now we got her.
Big nose. Anybody with
So now you messing with his brother because he's connected to Stefan and connected to Cardi. So now you putting all this man business out. This makes no sense. This makes no sense, Tasha. This makes no sense at all. This makes no sense as to why you're doing this. I know you got to have views and stuff, but this makes no sense, Tasha, that you go and get yourself in all this trouble. Then you claim you don't have the money. You said, y'all, it looks like I have the money, but I don't. Well, if you don't have the money, close your mouth up. I don't understand this. Y'all let me know in the chat. So should she keep her mouth off of Cardi B, Stefan Diggs, and his brother? Because you don't want Stefan Diggs and then his brother to sue you and Cardi. You're gonna beat the fuck out of business, Tasha. Come on, Tasha. Leave these folks alone. Really. Leave these people alone. I don't know. You want to get sued, Tasha? Go right ahead, because you asking for it.
Wasted my effing time being here because you got an effing circus going on. I'm out your life. Why would a private chef say I'm out your life? He goes, I won't be paying you shit. If I look like paying you and paying another chef, is you high, B? Who the fuck gotta give you money for your business? I don't gotta do an MFing thing, and you can get whatever you want. You got my address. Tell them come take the money. Then F you talking about, show me I'm at the P word. Then she goes on to say, can I have my money? Now, she says they have been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to Adam. She said that it began to discuss this, which apparently angered the male. She alleges he then tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. She also told the police that one of Stefan Diggs' girlfriends had called her and said, girl, you ain't got to do all this. This is crazy. And everybody's trying to figure out who the girlfriend is because he had a lot of those girlfriends. All their babies are the same age. All their babies were
So now she's saying that Cardi called this woman, which is the chef, telling her she don't have to do all this. Tasha, you're going to get in a world of trouble messing with these people. Leave these people alone. I'm just trying to help a sister out here. I'm just trying to help a sister out. Just trying to help a sister out. Now, Cardi, if you did that, you wrong. I'm just gonna say that allegedly. If you did it, you wrong. If your man is out here doing shit, you're wrong. I will say that. I will say that, guys, but I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till it come out. We're gonna have to wait till it come out.
See them in the same year, born in the same year. These are all the baby moms here. At the bottom, as you can see, his first son is with Kiana here. He actually has her name tatted on his chest. He has her name tatted on his chest.
Wait a minute. Stephon Diggs got the woman name tatted on his chest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cardi makes 6. This ain't nothing but community dick right here, baby. But again,
she's the only one of the baby mothers that has this. And she's the only baby mother that came to support him for real at Art Basel when he unveiled his amazing furniture collection. I like it a lot. Mm-hmm. But you know what's great is that all the mothers found it in their heart to you know, because they understood. They're casualties of war. They all got together, brought the babies over for Christmas. They all had Christmas dinner together. They all got to see they baby. And, you know, nobody thinks that they're better than one another. Nobody thinks their baby is better than some other baby. Nobody thinks that they're better than the other. Everybody sat around the table. You know, they're concubines at this point. And he, you know, he keeps them in rotation. And this ain't the first woman that has come out to say that you put hands on her.
Oh,
remember his ex, Milan Hernandez? She also lived with him.
The chef.
And when she tried to move out or get her things, apparently he put hands on her too. And she is suing him. This is what they call her, the chef. And the girlfriend allegedly called her to tell her, girl, you ain't got to do all this. You gonna get our man in trouble. Don't say that out loud. And my thing is, like I said, hypersexual men with a lot of babies, they're just out to prove that they're not gay. Look at me, I'm not gay. I got a lot of babies. And then 2, ones that are aggressive with women, it's because they hate women. And they're upset that they can't be who they are. In the words of the DL Whisperer, this is a punk. Thank y'all so much for watching.
What do y'all think? Y'all think Tasha K is asking for it? Do y'all think Tasha K is asking for it? Now, I did hear that men who go around her sleeping with all type of women and get all these kids, they hiding something. Allegedly. Do y'all think Stephon Diggs is DL? Let me know in the chat. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had you guys on mute. Let me see here. Okay, Lynn, you said we need to let it play. We need to let it play out with Cardi B and Tasha K. It's gonna play out all right because Cardi gonna have her ass back in court. And then what if Stephon Diggs and his brother decide to join her and suing Tasha K allegedly? You said anyone can leave, and I'm thinking about it all. But 2 years and no cake. 2 years is no cakewalk. She outlasts Tiana Taylor's fake relationship. Yeah, you are right about that. You said especially if them ball teams are trying to take care of stuff privately. The NFL will get rid of your ass. They don't like that drama. You hitting on women, they'll get rid of your ass. Now, uh Trayvon is already the Cowboys already released him. Let me see what y'all saying. You said I was a wino in the beginning, but then she started being messy as hell. Okay. Tasha Cage sometimes just pushes a little too hard, like Funky Dineva too, like Funky Dineva do. They go too far with stuff. It's all right to bring commentary out here, but when somebody tell you to stop it or I'm gonna sue you, back off. And if you putting stuff out here and you don't know if it's true, sometimes the alleged and fair use don't work. It don't work. And if they've already told you to back off, you can't go in there and say allegedly and use fair use. It's not gonna work. The same thing as she told Tasha before. This is not true. Stop lying. Tasha didn't listen and got sued. When they tell you to back off, back the fuck off. Now, guys, I don't know. I don't know what else they can. They. I don't know what else they're gonna do here. Because I think Tasha K. I mean, Cardi is going to go ahead and sue her ass again. Allegedly, I'm just going to say that. Allegedly, I think that she's going to go ahead and sue Tasha K. ass again because Tasha won't let it go. Tasha, I think Tasha likes this. I think she likes it. I think she likes it going off and doing this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, guys, we're gonna listen to a little bit of what she's saying. All right, shout out to Pink File Mafia, Pink Mafia. Shout out to her. This is her content. Go follow her. But let's see what she's saying here. Let me just listen to a little bit of it here. Guys, it's getting. Give me 1 second here. Let me bring it up here.
It's easy for me to get niggas. You did that shit in my last relationship, and guess what? Always try to fucking bring up a nigga, always trying to bring up a this. You know, the nigga almost died when I left. And that's a fact. And you see that. It's easy to, like I said, I don't know, every single time you're trying to hurt my feelings, every single time you're trying to hurt my feelings, you're always trying to bring up a nigga. Like if I can't get one, I could always get a nigga. And I could always get a rich nigga. Unlike you. You want to brag about your marriage, bitch, and your man didn't even want to fuck you on his own birthday. You offer him some pussy and on camera he said, I don't want it.
Oh. All right, guys. Shout out to the Pink File, Pink Mafia. Make sure y'all go follow her. She's another great content creator. So make sure y'all go follow the Pink File. This is her content.
You employ your husband. I don't employ no nigga. You know, you can hurt my feelings if you told me You can hurt my feelings. You know how you can hurt my feelings if you told me that I'm not selling. When the only way that my feelings can get hurt if I'm broke. If I'm broke and I know I'm broke, that's how you can hurt my feelings. You know how you can hurt my feelings when you tell me I'm irrelevant, but I'm the talk of the town? That's when you can hurt my feelings. Nobody can hurt me over no niggas. I'm used to getting niggas. You're not used to getting niggas. You've been ugly your whole fucking life.
Oh.
You've been fucking ugly your whole fucking life. You even talked about it your own fucking self. Didn't you? Ooh. Don't be every single time you try to fucking hurt my feelings and shit, you always want to talk about, oh, a nigga be lying to you, a nigga be this, a nigga be like, bitch, my life don't revolve around a nigga. That's a fact. I could get niggas, unlike you. I don't gotta pay a nigga. I don't gotta employ a nigga to stay with me.
Oh.
Every single time, bitch. You're not hurting nobody over a man. These men is easy out here, girl. They too easy to get. Might not be easy for you. You might be miserable in your marriage.
Oh.
So you always wanna project. Nobody gives a fuck. Too many niggas with money out here for you to every single time you be throwing me a nigga in my face. What?
Ooh. Yeah. Tasha, bow out gracefully. Now, if your man told you on this here internet that he didn't want your ass for his damn birthday, that's a problem. That is a problem. That is a problem, Tasha. Bow out gracefully, Tasha. Go on about your business, Tasha. Go on about your business, Tasha. This ain't good here. Now, this girl Cardi B has really been holding back on you, Tasha. But you keep poking the bear. You keep poking the bear, Tasha. Again, shout out to Pink Mafia. Pink Mafia. Go follow her. She has great content. Let's see what else she's saying.
What, girl, what is that doing? Nothing. Your own husband wanted to fuck you on his birthday. Bitch, I got fucking fucked 3 times on my nigga birthday.
Oh.
Your man didn't want to fuck you on his own birthday. Oh. Stop throwing niggas at me. Because when I start throwing niggas at you, you're not gonna like it.
Oh.
You're not gonna like when I bring up how you was mad when your man went on that friend trip in Paris. And how you thought he was gay about that. You was crying about it, wasn't you?
Oh.
I don't even do that. I don't do that, but I can.
Oh.
Single time, bitch, you bringing up a nigga like a bitch gonna die. Like if I don't get niggas, I'm a fine bitch. And I'm Cardi B. The fuck? Bitch, I'm fucking Cardi B, bitch. What are you talking about? Every single time this bitch always want to bring up a nigga. Bitch, you think bitches is dying out here over niggas?
Oh.
I'm a die-a-liar, but you're the people that you decide to have babies with. Bitch, you're not even happy with the man you have kids with.
Oh.
You're not even happy with the man you got kids with, and you know that. Deep down in your heart, you know that. You know it.
Oh. She said Tasha's not even happy with the men she got kids by. Ooh. This ain't good. This ain't good for you. This ain't good for you. This is not good for you. Not good at all. Tasha, back off. Back off, Tasha. Go on about your business. Go on about your business, Tasha. What do y'all think? Y'all think they should just call it truce and leave each other alone? Yeah. Do y'all think they should just leave each other be and stop coming for one another? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Should they just leave each other be? Or do they need to get their lawyers involved? Or should Cardi B send her a cease and desist? Do you think she should get sent a cease and desist? Let's get those likes up, guys, please, and thank you. You think that Tasha should have stayed out of it? Okay. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Funky Dineva, well, y'all know Funky Dineva has not been here on this internet because y'all know he had that surgery. So I haven't seen him. So maybe he's recovering right now because I haven't seen Funky. Because even when Mandisi said he want to see Funky, Funky has not responded back, to my knowledge. So Funky, I think right now is just recovering right now because of that surgery he had to have for his, was it his prostate or yeah, I think it's his prostate allegedly, but he came out himself and said it. So maybe he's trying to recover, or what have you. That I don't even like Funky Dineva because we talk about women too much. But this here with Cardi and Tasha K, Tasha could just stop reporting on them and everything would be okay. But see, Tasha wants the clicks and views. Because if Tasha put up there something about Stefan Diggs, she's going to get a whole bunch of people coming over there to her live. And I get it. That's how she make her money. I get it. But not if you going to end up giving Cardi the money back because she going to sue your ass. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, you said Tasha knows that Cardi just had that baby too and trying to get divorced. Yes, let Cardi be. I think Cardi is tired of her. I mean, Cardi is tired of Tasha fucking with her. You said Cardi B is about to air Tasha K out. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. 99 likes and 60 in the chat. Thank you. Was Cardi already in or out about her man? I don't know why these women both have their husbands, they manager. I just don't understand it. I would know. Because if Tasha tried to divorce him, what's going to happen? She's going to end up paying him alimony because that's the only job he got. Why can't these men find separate jobs from what their wife is doing? Why they just can't have just a separate job? Just saying. Tasha says she's paying her in installments because she don't have the whole thing. Well, guys, another thing she could be doing, she could be, doing this to have Cardi fight her. Then that's another thing. That's another thing that I was thinking of. Because y'all know Cardi is crazy. Y'all know Cardi do not care about fighting nobody. So if she see Tasha anywhere, it's on. Cardi don't care about getting no charges either. Because she done told Tasha to leave her the fuck alone. And I don't really think Cardi even, she likes Stefan Diggs, but not like she liked it Offset. So she's right. She can get another man if she wants to. She said she can get a rich man. me know what y'all think. This is getting dangerous here. This is getting dangerous. It really is. It's getting dangerous. It is getting dangerous. What do y'all think? Hello, follow me back. You said Lala for the win. Yes, follow me back. Hey, Katrina. Y'all know I was talking about that food. Now, guys, I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all know that Layla was trolling Cardi. I mean, not Cardi, Claressa. Because y'all know when Claressa put that struggle plate up there, that jail plate up there, Layla came back and said, my husband's favorite dish. Husband, key word, husband's favorite dish. And that she was saying, Claressa, can you say the same? You had a struggle plate over there. You ain't got no husband. Oh, yes, you do. You got somebody else's husband. Cardi husband over there. Oh, wait. Cardi husband over there. Your loner husband is over there. Just say it. Just say it. She got a loner husband. That's that's okay. That's what she want to do. She want to have the loner husband. That's all right. She want to have the loner husband up there. That's all right. Because that's what he is. He's on loan right now to her until he get done milking her ass dry. Then he going right on back over there to his wife. Soon as he milk your ass dry, he going right back over there to Remy. Soon as you, but you got to get all the money first, y'all. You got to get all the money first. You got to get all the money first before he can go back home. You got to get milk her dry. And I believe when they was at that casino, she was giving them money to gamble with. Allegedly. Who's going to say allegedly? Guys, we're going to say allegedly. But guys, we do got one more person on the thumbnail, which is CHRISSEAN Rock. CHRISSEAN right now, guys, allegedly is homeless. And, I just talking to y'all about that. I feel sorry for that baby. I really do. It ain't his fault. His mother allegedly drank and smoked with him. He cannot crawl. He cannot walk. He's almost 3 years old. So it ain't his fault, y'all. And allegedly, I told y'all, if you wasn't here, CPS is looking for her. CPS is looking for her. Now, Blueface, he wrong. He could get that baby, him and Claressa, because CHRISSEAN is living from pillar to post right now. And that Zeus money almost she should be out of the Zeus money. Because she was staying at hotels and stuff. But I think that got a little costly for her. People are saying that they seen her in front of a laundromat out there in the front with her trunk up, changing clothes outside the laundromat. Now, if you had a house, you wouldn't be outside changing no clothes out the back of your trunk. They said a baby room is in the back seat. Allegedly. Now, Blueface has a nice house. He do. He got 3 bedrooms. Well, 4 bedrooms. Because that baby has a room over there. Junior do have a room over there. But I don't think CHRISSEAN is going to let the baby go without her. And Blueface don't want her no more. He made that perfectly clear. He don't want her no more. Now, I think that Blueface would possibly take the baby. But then too, when they asked him, he said he don't want no problems. Because I think Blueface is scared of Chrisean right now. Because he don't know if Chrisean trying to set him up. Because she did try to set him up twice. She told everybody his address. And I think when she did that, told everybody his address, I think that was it. That's why I think he don't want her no more. Because, remember, she said she gonna be visiting Blueface at his grave. And I think that did a lot too. So I think he's scared of her right now. He don't know if she's trying to hurt him or what have you. So I think that's one of the problems. But this baby, guys, is suffering. This baby is confined to a stroller 24 hours of the day. Even when she's at the gym, he gets fussy about sitting in that stroller all day long. So she puts him on the floor. And now people have called in to all these gyms. And now the baby is banned. The baby can't go back to no gyms. The baby, well, I've never heard of it before, but I've never heard of anybody bringing their 2 or 3-year-old to the gym either. So that's another thing. So people are sending photos in to CPS about this baby laid out on the floor in the gym, about this baby being in a stroller while she's working out at the gym. People were leaving nasty messages on the gyms in California's in LA about Chrisean bringing the baby to the gym. So they have banned Chrisean Jr. from coming to the gym. Not Chrisean, the baby, Chrisean Jr. We'll just say Jr. So do y'all think that the gym is wrong for banning Chrisean Jr.? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. The baby needs help. And there's nothing wrong if you got a disabled child or anything like that. Just get him the help that he needs. Just get him the help that he needs. And then I think another thing too. I think why Chrisean will not take that baby to daycare. She's scared that people are going to see that he really can't walk and things like that, which we already know. But they might start taking pictures and things. That's why I think she won't put him in daycare. I think she thinks people are going to take pictures and stuff of him and put it all over the internet. So I think that's why she keeps him with her at all times. So people can't, take pictures of him and really expose his illness. What do y'all think? Just saying. Well, she ain't boxing right now because she can't bring the baby. She can't bring the baby, and she's not going to put the baby in daycare, and she doesn't have anybody to watch the baby. But she don't want to put him in there because she don't want people follow me back, taking pictures of him, exposing him that he can't walk and stuff like that and crawl. That's why I think she won't put him in daycare. Allegedly, that's my thought on it. You said Blueface is broke and selling his house and he can't take care of them. Rock should go to Baltimore. Well, Blueface allegedly has a new house. Blueface has a new house that's he's getting a mansion. According to Claressa, that Blueface is getting a mansion. He's selling that house and getting a mansion. Allegedly, that's what Claressa says. But we can't believe everything Claressa says. She was staying with Nikki Baby, but Nikki Baby did not want anybody to know she was back with I think his name what she called him? D'Angelo. I think his name is D'Angelo Ball, her kid's father. She didn't want anybody really to know that they were working on things. And she was letting CHRISSEAN stay there. But y'all know how CHRISSEAN is. She'll go live in anybody's house and not ask for permission. So she went live at Nikki Baby house while D'Angelo was there, put him all in her live. And Nikki Baby said, either cut the live off or you're going to have to find somewhere else to live or somewhere else to go. Because Nikki Baby was supposed to be helping her get some type of housing, but she has ran off everybody. You know, all those people that was getting her, booking her for jobs and stuff. I think she done ran all those people off. Then she had somebody that was helping her do that. That's who helped her get her last house. And I think she have ran those people off. Her and Marsha are not cool anymore. Her and I think, what's her name? Janet. They're not cool anymore. So she has nobody to watch her baby. And she has nobody to help her to find a house. So I guess Nikki Baby was going to try to help her, but CHRISSEAN started going live in Nikki Baby Mansion, and Nikki didn't like that, or either did D'Angelo Ball. So I think D'Angelo Ball wanted her out, allegedly. Now, they maybe made some type of deal that she can't go live in their house. I don't know. But I don't think they want her over there. I don't think D'Angelo wants her over there. You know, in their business, telling their business and stuff, because y'all know how CHRISSEAN is. Now, she said the baby is going to therapy. Yes, Bernice, they don't want you going live. You know, a lot of people don't want you going live in their house. They don't want their kids all on camera like CHRISSEAN do. They don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want you going live in their house. And you said the gym is not wrong, because if that baby get hurt in that gym, the gym can get sued. Now, I know some people probably want CHRISSEAN rock in their gym because that's more, advertising, free advertising for them. But if people start seeing Junior laying on the floor, he couldn't crawl, he couldn't do nothing for himself. He just laying there. And y'all know how dirty the gym is. People in there sweating, walking back and forth. The gym is not a good place for a toddler to be laying all over the floor. He can't walk, so he's rolling because CHRISSEAN's not paying no attention because she's boxing and working out. And then he can only sit so long in that stroller. He wants to get out. And guys, and one thing I want to say this. I don't agree with CPS taking nobody's child, but if you need your child taken because you're not properly tending to the child, then I have no problem with that. CHRISSEAN don't need that baby. And Blueface made no lie when he said CHRISSEAN does not need a baby. He said that she don't need a baby. And he was right. CHRISSEAN can barely take care of herself. That baby needs to be in therapy 5 days a week. That's just my personal opinion. That baby needs extensive therapy. He needs to see an ENT. He can't swallow. He only drinks milk. So his bones, could be weak and stuff because he don't eat food. He just drinks milk. And CHRISSEAN is so dumb. I don't understand why she don't let Blueface get the baby to help. Or what's her name? Claressa, his mom. Because she can't take care of the baby. She has nowhere to live. And sooner or later, the police gonna get her for sleeping in the car with that baby. Sooner or later. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think the baby would be better off in the system? Well, with CPS? Or do you think that Blueface and Claressa them should try to get custody of the baby? Because right now, CHRISSEAN is not in a state of mind to give that baby get that baby the proper care that he needs. Just saying. Just saying. I know he's a baby. He's innocent, but he needs to get therapy. He needs to go to speech. He needs to get help with his throat. So we'll just sum it all up. He needs ear, nose, and throat specialist, an ENT. Then they say the baby is partially blind. So she needs to get that checked out to see what she needs to do. Is he blind or is he not blind? He needs all those, he needs a lot of help, a lot of care. And CHRISSEAN is just not able to give him that. A month ago, she was surfing. She gets up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and goes down there and surf, puts Junior in the stroller on the beach while she's out there surfing. Who's watching the baby? Then allegedly something happened with that. I think somebody called the police on her about that. So she stopped going surfing. Now she went to go start boxing, but then she can't do that because she got nobody to watch Junior. She cannot bring him to the gym with her no more. So I don't know what she's going to do now. This baby needs help. And I don't want to hear people saying people shouldn't call CPS on her. They should call CPS on her because she's doing child neglect. Now, if she wasn't doing it and they was lying, then that's a different story. They're not lying on her. They're not lying on her, guys. They ain't lying on her. And I wanted to guys, I did want to get into Donnie McClurkin. Thank you, Spectations, for sending me this as well. I got to start checking out my checking on my DMs a lot. Because I don't be doing it. Now, we do have Donnie McClurkin, who they allege, I'm just going to say allegedly, then did something to one of the members. Allegedly. Don't say allegedly. Did something to one of the members here. We're going to say allegedly. We're going to say allegedly did something. Now, this has been all over the neighborhood talk and everywhere about Donnie McClurkin, Pastor Jamal Bryant. So this has been all over the internet about them. Now, allegedly, now I don't, we just gonna say allegedly. So let's get into that. I do want to go into that with Donnie McClurkin. Just a second. Now, Donnie has been accused of raping somebody. He has been accused of raping somebody. Now, allegedly, just gonna say allegedly raping somebody. I don't know what's wrong with these pastors. I don't know. Something is wrong with these pastors. I don't know what the hell wrong with them. Let me go back. Okay. Shout out to Reality BTV. Let me go over here. Donnie McClurkin has been accused. Hello, joy to the world. Thank you, Spectations, for sending me over this clip here. So let's take a look at it. Okay, shout out to Reality BTV.
Share the image.
Make sure y'all go follow her, Reality BTV.
And we're going to read through the lawsuit,
this is
honey.
Content.
All right, let's go. Yeah. This is Gillespie Corletto against Donald A. McClurkin Jr. All right. This is the verified complaint, nature of the action, the parties. All right, let's read the facts common to all causes of action. This is the part y'all, this is what y'all want to hear, okay? This is why y'all are here. Can y'all see it on the screen? Let me make sure y'all can see it. Let me try to make it bigger. All right, that's a little bit bigger. All right, here we go. All right. On or about August 3rd of 2003, when plaintiff was 21 years old, he first met defendant McClurkin, plaintiff Corletto. He first met defendant McClurkin at defendant's church in Long Island, New York, after reading the defendant's book entitled Eternal Victim, Eternal Victor, which centered on being delivered from homosexuality. At the time, defendant's church, Perfecting Faith Church, was holding outdoor service referred to as Church Without Walls, where individuals would share testimonies regarding their own deliverance from homosexuality, prostitution, drugs, and other circumstances. Because the plaintiff was struggling with the acceptance of his sexuality in light of his religious beliefs, he sought out the defendant McClurkin for guidance. After the service on or about August the 3rd of 2003, plaintiff was brought to meet defendant McClurkin, who prayed with him and assured him that defendant would help deliver him from homosexuality. Excuse me. Shortly thereafter, one of the defendant's ministers, who confessed to the plaintiff that he too was struggling with homosexuality, began persistently contacting plaintiff, showing up to the plaintiff's home unannounced, and even making sexual advances toward the plaintiff. Due to this harassment, the plaintiff, who had only attended defendant's church for about 3 weeks at this point, began missing church services and considered leaving altogether. Shortly thereafter, the plaintiff received a call directly from McClurkin, where the defendant...
Now, guys, you tell me what the hell is going on with these pastors. And they, if they are GAY, that's okay. But what is going on here? If that's who you are, just come on out with it. Why are you using God and the church to allegedly rape people? This man came to you for help because you said you could deliver him from this, because he had a hard time dealing with his sexuality. And that's how a lot of people lose trust in the church and these pastors, because of this right here. That's how people lose faith and they don't want to go to church. Either you got pastors trying to rob you, or grape you. They pass a collection plate around 5 or 6 times. Then they stand up if you can give 1,000. Stand up if you can give 2,000. It's hard enough for people to try to make it. And people just want to come to church on a Sunday, listen to, a good sermon, and go home. If they can give, they give. If they pay their tithes, that should be enough. But no, these mega churches, what do? Live off of their congregation. The congregation is paying for their lifestyle, their house, their mansions, their jets, their cars, their fancy dinners, fancy vacations. The congregation is paying for that. They don't work. So I refuse to go to church and get pimped. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go to a church and get pimped. Then when you do need help and you go to the church, what do they say? We don't got it. But you've been paying your tithes and offerings every month. But then when you need help, you can't get nothing. And you're paying for the designer clothes, their tailored clothes. You're paying for all that. So, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, that's why I do not mess with mega churches at all. Find me a little old church, I'm good with that. I do not want to go to mega churches because I will refuse to pay for somebody's lifestyle. No, you can get up and work like everybody else. I'm not going to pay for your lifestyle. I'm not going to do it. And this poor man read Donnie McClurkin's book, met him and thought he could help him out. But what happened? Donnie McClurkin ended up raping the man in the church and the house of the Lord, raping the man. Allegedly. Shout out again to Reality BTV. Please go follow her as well.
And reassured that this harassing minister was being dealt with and that this was a test from God, to which the plaintiff passed. It was a test from God that your minister allegedly was harassing this man. And he passed. Plaintiff and defendant then developed a mentor-mentee relationship. Now, I'm not saying that this is true. I ain't saying that this is true. I don't know these people. I wasn't there when none of this happened. But that sounds like a setup to me.
You can't get...
That sounds like the setup for... Listen, I don't know. But it almost sounds like the bait and switch. But let's keep reading. Eventually, the defendant offered the plaintiff a position of executive personal assistant, which the plaintiff accepted. During his time at as McClurkin's personal assistant, they engaged in Pray the Gay Away spiritual sessions, during which the defendant groped.
Where do you get this at? Pray the Gay Away? Never heard of such a thing. Pray the Gay Away? Thought people was born like that. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But this makes no sense. Pray the gay away? Pray the gay away. Okay. Pray the gay away. Pray the gay away. I learn something new every day. Pray the gay away. All right. There we go. Pray the gay away. All right.
The plaintiff genitals without his consent. Was that a test too, Donnie? Again, this is all alleged. I don't.
So you touching this man's genitals? What kind of test was he under? I just want to know what type of test was he under? What type of test is that? To touch another man's private parts? What the hell is going on here? What's wrong with these churches? What's wrong? I'm just asking. Just asking.
I don't know if this is true, but I'm just saying, was that a test too, Donnie? Was you testing? Okay. Was he supposed to say no? And then you say, yay, you passed. Okay. Plaintiff struggled to process these incidents of sexual abuse as the defendant was both his mentor and employer, making it difficult for him to speak out about the abuse he had suffered. During this time, defendant would set up scenarios with the plaintiff and other men. Much like the aforementioned minister, framing them as tests from God to see how to...
Wait a minute. So he had other men? So what was the test? This is sick. This is just sick.
Didn't I tell you it sounded like a setup? Now again, this is all alleged. Let me put alleged down here. Well, I'm reading a lawsuit, but didn't I tell you it sounded like a setup? Didn't I tell y'all that? So now he allegedly set up these scenarios. Okay, we're gonna keep reading, child. We're gonna keep reading. When the plaintiff reported to defendant that he was able to resist the male model's sexual advances, defendant praised him, laid hands on him, and told him he had passed another test. See, didn't I just say that? Let me just keep reading, because now I'm just gonna keep reading this because I feel like I'm in their head. I'm gonna read what this man said. In 2007, the plaintiff traveled with defendant McClurkin and his family to California for a business trip. Defendant also brought his at the time girlfriend. Therein, in defendant
they got fake girlfriend, the thing to throw people off. You brung your girlfriend? What type of shit?
McClurkin's hotel room, McClurkin instructed him to remove his shoes. Defendant McClurkin then removed his pants and exposed himself to the plaintiff, grabbed him, pulled him onto the bed, and forcefully kissed and groped the plaintiff. The plaintiff cried and pled for the defendant to stop, but McClurkin continued touching him in an attempt to arouse him. McClurkin then forcefully grabbed plaintiff's penis and performed oral sex on him, all without the plaintiff's consent.
Guys, these some sick people at these damn churches. These are some sick fucking people at these churches. You can't even send your kids to church no more. Because you got to in fear of somebody doing something to them.
The plaintiff begged McClurkin to stop while crying, but McClurkin continued assaulting him. McClurkin then forcefully grabbed the plaintiff's penis and inserted it into him. Okay, he RAPE'd him according to this. I'm not gonna read all this, child. This video already probably ain't gonna get monetized. So y'all get the gist of what he said happened. Okay. When the plaintiff confronted McClurkin afterward, the defendant pretended to have no recollection of the assault and blamed his behavior on side effects of his medication.
Side effects? I'm just disturbed by these pastors and these big names. I told y'all, names of the church, the names of these, what I want to call them, these celebrities. And then they grope people, and then people, you go and tell people, people think you're lying. What side effects of medication make you grape another man? I have never heard of no medication doing that. What medication has you graping another man? This is sick. This is sick. There's no side effects for nobody graping nobody. There's no side effect. What medication was you on? What medication was you on that had you do this? What medication? Let me just stop here. What medication was Donnie on to make you grape somebody? Let me know in the chat. Everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Okay, Joy to the World said a lot of the time, them people be sick and twisted prior to joining the church. You say, yep, he's going to pay that man. This sounds like a freak off. Okay. I ain't never heard of no sessions called Pray the Gay Away. I didn't know you could do that. Most of these pastors are pimps. Now, you know, there are a lot of pastors that used to be pimps, right? And some of their wives used to be their workers. So that's why when they talk about they used to be a pimp and the wife, the first lady was a roarer, no ma'am. I know people can change, but I just don't want to be there for it. This makes no sense. And maybe Donnie thought he got away with it because the man took so long to come out with it. But he has receipts. He has text messages. Everything. So do y'all think they're going to denounce Donnie McClurkin? What do y'all think is going to happen to Donnie McClurkin? What do y'all think is going to happen to him? Do you think people will continue to go to his church? You said you used to listen to his morning show, but I don't believe that he was straight. So do y'all think people will continue to go to this church? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all think people are going to continue to go to his church? Okay. Kenneth said, what is wrong with them is that they are not called by God. They are wolves in sheep clothing. Yes, a lot of these pastors do it for the money because they know they can get a large congregation, and then your family names carry weight, right? So they can get a lot of people to come to the church. And then if they do something to you, who's going to believe you? Like, I don't think a lot of people believe this man, but this man has receipts to prove what he's saying. So what do you think Donnie McClurkin is going to come out here and say? Now, if this man didn't have receipts, Donnie, he could come out here and say the man lied, but the man has proof. Oh, so they got somebody working, I believe, at the church to take care of this PR team or whatever they got to come out and try to say that something maybe was wrong with Donnie. Or they might try to sweep it under the rug, or they might try to pay him off. One of the two. But what's going to happen is people are going to keep on going to this church. They're going to keep on going to the church. That's allegedly. Allegedly. You'll keep on going. Give me 1 second. My allergies are acting up. So, do y'all think that they're gonna make him step down as a pastor? That, you know, they got a board. They can vote them off. They can vote them off the church. But these damn people nowadays. Let me see. You said Donnie's going to pay the man and carry on with his life. Okay. Yes, people will continue to go until something happens to them. This is a shame. I bet you half of the people in the church probably don't believe it. Like with Jamal Bryant told the church, you know, don't like what his wife got on, that's your business. But like I said, everybody was on Megan Good. But Donnie, I think that charges should be filed against him for rape. I do. Then maybe he'll stop doing what he's doing. Because I think a while ago, somebody else had came out and said that he did something. Allegedly. If I'm not mistaken, it was some other high-profile named pastor that did something to somebody. If I'm not mistaken. Somebody else did something. Somebody else did something to somebody else. But let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys think. And guys, I got to do some snooping to see why haven't we heard from Papoose today? And why haven't we heard Claressa say my man today? Claressa don't miss a day without saying my man, or Pap. She has not said it today. What do y'all think is going on? She didn't, and well, he could have been upstairs asleep, or he could have been faking sick because he didn't want to eat that nasty ass food no more. But why has she not been talking about Papoose today? Do you think somebody told her to stop talking about him so much and talk more about herself and her brand and her upcoming fight? Or do you think there's trouble in paradise? I haven't heard her say anything about him, and I haven't heard him say none today. Something is up. Something is up, guys. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours. I tried to keep it. I wanted to do an hour and a half. 2 at the most. Never happens. I don't know what it is. I did. I tried to get it down some, but that's okay. Guys, so let me know what you think about the subjects we talked about today. Also, make sure that you hit that like button when you came in. If not, you can hit it on your way out. Also, guys, if you send me something, let me know so I can look for it. And I'm going to start checking my DMs more and also my email more, because y'all will send me something that is something to make me look, and then I'll see it. But I will start doing that as well. Also, guys, leave me a comment and let me know what you think about Claressa and Pap. Let me know what y'all think about CHRISSEAN Rock. Also, let me know what y'all think about the Tasha K and Cardi B situation that's going on, okay? And remember, if you're new to the channel, we would love to have you as a tea sipper, okay? So you can become a tea drop. All right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.